Hi everyone. We have the second class for sequence and series. Please make sure you be patient enough and go through lesson one because I discussed so many things about sequence and series. That's what I label as introduction part of sequence and series. Okay. Given the AP 2, 5, 8, 11. All right. And the first thing I want to help you with is that don't rely on giving the question with by the saying given the AP. Sometimes the examiner will not tell you that this one is an AP or GP. So you need to understand this. So assuming that you are not informed that this one is an AP or GP, how do you know? Ask yourself this question. 5 minus 2 is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. 11 minus 8 is 3. So if you have a constant value, that tells you that it is an AP by subtraction. But if you say this minus this, what you get is different from this minus this. Even if later it is consistent later, it is not an AP. So you try this divided by this divided by this. So if you get it by division, a constant number, it's a GP. But if this minus this minus this minus this, you have a constant value, it is an AP. So this one is an AP. So even if you are not informed, this is how you know. So this one we are given, it does not end. How do we know that it does not end? When you see the three dots, it tells you that this sequence is what is an infinite, it does not end. So, but we are to find the first term. We are to find what? First term. In this topic, AP and GP, first term is denoted by the letter A. So A is representing the first term. Using A as the first term is just to be specific for only the first term and the common difference. They have unique letters. Otherwise, first term is T1, second term is T2, third term is T3, and so on. The 20th term is T20. The 68th term is T68. But only first term and common difference, they have unique letters. So first term is A. So A is equal to, what is the first term here? The first value is 2. So the first term is 2. That one, you don't need to waste time. Yeah, the only way you can take like 2-3 seconds is if you are slow to write. First term is the first one here. So B, want to find the common difference. Common difference again has a unique letter, that is D. In GP, first term is A. Sorry, in AP, first term is A. In GP, first term is A. In AP, common difference. In GP, we don't say common difference, we say common ratio. And it is not D, it is R. Okay, so we want to find common difference. For AP, you know that this one is an AP. For AP, the common difference is T2 minus T1. I can write T2 minus T1. My friend can choose to see what? T3 minus T2. You that is watching can choose to see what? T4 minus T3. What is important here? If you start by saying T3, you must say T2. T4, you say T3. T2, you have to say T1. So once you say T3, it's a must to say T2. And do not forget that you have the right to say T19 minus T18. But what is given, there is no T19, no T18. So be careful with that. What is the second term? Is 5. The first term is 2. So this gives us what? 3. So C is to find the 8th term. We want to find the 8th term. But we have what to call general term. We have what to call what? General term. The general term is denoted by TN. Some books, they say UN, but this is most often because T is now representing term. Okay. So the nth term depends on which of the two. Is it an AP? Is it a GP? But because what we are given is an AP, it is A plus n minus 1 times D. So now we want to find the 8th term, the specific term. So n is now 8. See, we are to find the 8th term, but this is the general term, the nth term. So this 8 takes the place of n, not only here, but also here. A is first term. What is first term? Is 2. N is number of terms. That is 8 minus 1. What about D? Common difference is 3. So this is 2. 8 minus 1 is 7 times 3. 2 plus 7 times 3, 21, which is 23. So this is the 8th term. What does that mean? Now that we know that the common difference is what? Is 3. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 3, 17. Plus 3, 20. Plus 3, 23. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 8th term is actually 23. When I teach this topic, I don't like you writing this formula at the nth term. Rather what? If you are to find the 8th term, what do? Ask yourself this question. 8 minus 1 is what? Is 7. So you say A plus 7D. So you can start from here. So you can just start from here and go straight away. What if the question is to find the 12th term? Ask yourself, 12 minus 1 is what? Is 11. So A plus 11D. So this is it. This is just side attraction. We are done with what we are to find. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment.